Hello and welcome to Rock Studios. I am Paul Heichel, a Senior Commercial Portfolio Manager here at Rockwell Automation. Today we're diving into a topic that we are very excited about. What's new in visualization and how we are combining innovation with longevity to differentiate our product. Today I'm joined by Sue and by Sharon and Dan. Thank you so much for being here. Let's start with introductions.
Thanks, Paul. So, my name is Sharon Billi-Duran. I'm the business manager for our visualization software portfolio.
And my name is Dan Henneberry. I'm the visualization business manager for visualization products as well as industrial computers.
Thank you. Sharon, we're going to start with you.
Excellent.
Can you tell us a little bit what trends we're seeing in the market and what our business is doing to prioritize our customers' needs?
Absolutely. Nowadays, HMI is more than just hardware, or more than just pictures. So of course, the primary function of an HMI is pictures, but it's also the closest compute surface to the controller. It's collecting data from the automation layer, it's adding context, and it's enabling operators to make decisions. But why stop there? The HMI plays a very integral part in data convergence, taking that data from the automation layer that it collects and adding the awareness and the context of where it came from and then sending it somewhere else. And so responsive design is also part of a modern HMI system and the importance of scalable applications. So users need to be able to build small applications that can be added to very small compute surfaces.
And from a hardware perspective, our customers are looking for scalability. Scalability in terms of software deployment. So for example, they can develop on one size and deploy to many. Scalability in terms of hardware as well. So that means being able to push it out to a closed OS device or an open OS device. And that's roughly how we categorize our HMI products, is in those two categories. One example of an open OS device would be an IPC, which is our OSM 6300 line of IPC products. And then one example of a closed OS device might be Optics Edge. Optics Edge is a gateway that lives on the edge of IT and OT and allows customers to marshal information, or shall I say data, to the cloud, where it can be analyzed, scrutinized, and so on and so forth, and eventually turned into information that they use to make better business decisions in their operations.
So then, staying with you, is Optics Edge the first purpose-built hardware?
Oh no.
And also, would you be able to give us a little bit of what's exciting on the hardware side from the perspective of new development?
Yeah, great. So Optics Edge is by far not the first purpose-built hardware. Since 1990, then Allen Bradley was making the PanelView product, the original PanelView product, and that legacy and the brand recognition has continued well into the 2000s and even into the 2020s that we're in now. We continue to evolve that platform under PanelView. It'll live on into the future, primarily through our FactoryTalk View ME software and the ability to pull that forward. So the other question was related to what we're doing for the future.
Right.
And primarily it's with something called our PanelView Pro product line. It's our next generation HMI platform, but also that will lead right into our Optics Panel Pro, which is the long-term vision of our software deployments for the openness that Sharon was talking about earlier, as far as open and connectivity to the cloud and the ability to pull data.
Outstanding. Sharon, anything to add on the software side, please?
There's a lot to add from the software side. So we have a lot going on and we're very excited about the growth of our portfolio. So FactoryTalk View, as you know, is everywhere, and we continue to modernize its core capabilities, and we're continuing to enable the built-in connectivity that I talked about earlier. So that's also native in FactoryTalk View, as well as native in FactoryTalk Optics. Optics itself is growing fast. It's been out for about 3 years, and the growth of Optics as a data platform with the key hardware offerings that Dan talked about, that Optics Edge appliance is really an innovation that we're excited about. The Optics platform supports cloud-hosted deployment, remote management, and Optics will be expanding to support high availability, also known as redundancy, and multi-runtime systems, to kind of supervisory systems. Optics also pairs well with FactoryTalk Remote Access, which provides an infrastructure for edge to cloud connectivity. And in fact, remote access is installed by default on all the awesome 6300 hardware that we sell and our optics hardware.
So Sharon, staying with you, how do customers maximize the benefit of these long list of capabilities that we have?
Right. It's hard to keep track of everything that we're adding to all of our products. We want our customers to build better applications faster. So we've made improvements on the design side, including workflow enhancements. We support predefined trusted content from Rockwell. And we are also exploring how AI can help users build their applications faster, better, follow best practices in both FactoryTalk View and FactoryTalk Optics. We also want to help operators make better decisions, and so we're exploring how artificial intelligence can help operators understand the data that they're seeing on the screens and then actually do something beneficial because of it.
You turn that data into information.
Absolutely.
Exactly,
Yep.
That's the key.
Wow, that's a lot. So Dan, with technology changing so quickly, can you tell us, what our business is doing to help our current customer protect their investment in visualization hardware?
Sure. So I alluded to our next generation panel view product line, Panel View Pro. We have an install base in excess of 1 million panel views out there in the wild, right? So our most important requirement in the Panel View Pro program was to be able to protect our customers' investment. And how we do that is basically have a piece of hardware, the Panel View Pro, that will receive their existing FactoryTalk View ME application and run it just as it is. But most importantly, it also is a bridge to the future. So I really say that the next generation HMI program is a two-phase approach. It's protect the customer's investment, and grow. We want to grow customers into the next generation product that is Optics Panel Pro.
Wow, this is good. So in short, we continue to innovate our software and hardware portfolio, built to work together to make our customers' life easier, as well as protect our current customers' investment. At the same time, we release the capability and the technology that will help take them and us into the future. Thank you both for your time. Thank you for exciting products in the visualization business. Please check the link below to learn more. And if you're still at Automation Fair, you still have time, stop by the booth to learn about the latest offering and to help create what's next. Thanks again.